I'm just so grateful that nobody in Japan is that disgusting.
Let's go, take off.
Hello everybody, this is Gina Bear reporting to you for duty, and today I'm going to talk about all of the things that I just freaking really miss about Japan. If you're new to my channel, hi, what's up? My name is Gina. I've been an expat abroad for the last 6 years. 3 of them were in Japan and 3 of them were in Korea, and my channel is all about my love for both of these countries. So if you guys like that sort of stuff, please hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm partnered with ITTT, and if you go through my channel, if you go through the link down below, you are going to get 15% off of your TEFL certificate. So if you want to teach anywhere in Asia or anywhere around the world, it's gonna be pretty freaking awesome. So without further ado, let's get into all of the things that I just really miss about Japan. One of the first things I really miss, and this is like comparing like Korea and Japan, is that everybody lines up for the train super orderly. Nobody is like elbowing anybody. I'm not getting pulled out of the way by some little ajumma that's half my size.
I was like, oh my gosh.
I forgot what it's like to be orderly and get on the train and not get elbowed trying to get on the train. You know what I'm saying? Also, of course, if y'all know me, I'm a super nerd and I'm a huge Moonie, and I miss like all of the Sailor Moon stuff. I had the opportunity to visit the Sailor Moon store in Harajuku, and it was hella amazing. Like, words cannot describe the happiness I feel inside my body just because of Sailor Moon. One of the things I super miss about Japan is that like people are genuinely like nice to me. Well, the thing is I know how the Japanese are, and like they're a bit cold, which is why I chose to move here to Korea. I should say for the most part they're super polite. Like if you ask for help, like they won't deny you because that's kind of like rude and stuff. So that's really nice. Like when I was trying to get on the train to go to like Narita airport, I lost my lens cap like on the track because they don't have like the barriers to separate the train from like the people, and like the guys who were there, they literally went out of their way to call the people in charge, let them know that my lens cap had fallen in the train tracks, and they went and got it for me. I was like, that is so freaking nice. If this happened to me in like Korea, they'd be like, you're on your own, get another one. The fact that they would just go out of their way for somebody that they didn't know to like really help me, you have no idea how much I appreciate it. Thank you, super nice train conductor men. I will never forget that kindness that you showed me. When I left Japan about like 3 years ago, I was all on the
I hate Japanese food train.
And as I got older, my tastes have changed, my taste buds have changed, and now I have a genuine appreciation for Japanese food. Whereas before I didn't, because when I came straight from America to Japan, I was used to eating things with a lot of flavor. I ate a lot of Mexican food. We put a lot of salsa and a lot of citrus fruits on everything, so I was used to all of those very strong flavors when I ate my food, and Japanese food is not like that. But now, you know, as I'm a bit older and I went back and I tried the food, I feel completely different about the situation. So like some of the foods that I'm gonna list off that I like super missed were mochi. Oh my gosh, it's so good, especially in the winter because of the strawberries. Strawberries are in season, y'all. I miss the sushi because while in Korea, like the sushi is good, it has a different taste, and I prefer Japanese sushi obviously over the Korean style sushi, so I'm just gonna throw it in there. I miss Japanese sushi. I also miss like melon soda. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but melon soda is life. I've only been able to find it one place here, and that's at the Moss Burger in Myeongdong, but still, the fact that it's more easily accessible in Japan, I'm like, I missed you, melon soda! And believe it or not, I actually missed convenience store food, because the convenience store food in Japan is just so good. It's made like fresh every day. They even have like hella premium desserts, dude. Like, what? Mind blown. Another food that I just genuinely missed while I was in Japan was scallops, and scallops are in season right now, and I just love like all of the fresh cold seafood. For the most part, I am vegetarian. I guess you could call me a pescatarian because I do eat fish. Speaking of food, in Japan, it's totally okay to just go out and eat alone. Like here in Korea, like usually they serve like dishes for 2 people, not for 1. It's still not very common to eat alone, although, you know, recently things are getting better and you can eat alone at some places. But like in Japan, whereas like people don't always eat together in a group, they're like totally okay, like table for 1, like here you go. So I really appreciate that. Also, another thing that I just super missed about Japan is how obsessively clean the country is. Like there's, you know, no garbage on the streets, like everything's really clean. And one of the things that still grates me about Korea that I just really hate is that people spit everywhere. And it's not just the old men and old women that spit, the young people do it too. They smoke and they spit everywhere, and it's so gross because I'm constantly like looking down at the ground to try and avoid the giant wads of spit. I'm just so grateful that nobody in Japan is that disgusting. Thank you, Japan, for teaching your people not to spit everywhere, because I am so grateful for not having to avoid spit whenever I walk. Another thing that I'm just so grateful for, like being in Japan, is that people don't get in the way for photos. Like here in Korea, you guys have seen my Instagram, and if not, I'll throw up some pictures right here. Yes, take in the beauty of how beautiful Korea is. But in order to get those beautiful shots that you guys like just saw, I have to get up hella early in the morning because Koreans just don't care. They will walk like right in front of you as you're taking a photo, because in general, they just don't pay attention to where they're walking. And like, even though places are like super crowded, like if you guys ever have been to like Sensoji Temple in Asakusa, even then like Japanese were super nice. They respected the fact that we were taking photos, and they would wait until we were done taking our photo in order to like move across. And as a photographer, an Instagrammer and blogger and YouTuber, I can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am for those kinds of manners. And I just super miss that about Japan. All of my Japan pictures, even before I was like big on, you know, Instagram or whatnot, don't have any people in them because people like respected the fact that I wanted to take my photo and they wouldn't get like in the middle of the photo or walk in front of me as I was taking a photo. Thank you, Japan, for your super nice camera manners. Actually, I gotta add one more thing that I missed about Japan, and that's the cultural sites. Now, while Korea has so many amazing, beautiful, stunning, and gorgeous places, I think that there's just so much more to see as compared to Korea, because Japan is like a bigger country. It's the size of like the East Coast of America, so there's just like a lot of things to see and do, whereas Korea is only the size of like Indiana, which is just one US state. And like I said, don't get me wrong, both countries are insanely beautiful. I love both of them. I think the cultural sites are just a little bit better in Japan. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video today. If you liked this video and you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that notification bell, follow me on Instagram, and don't forget to claim your 15% off TEFL coupon just so y'all can come teach in Asia like me and have the time of your lives. And don't forget to leave me all of your comments, suggestions, questions down below. I will get back to you as soon as I can, and I will catch you all in the next video. Gina Bear, signing out.
Just tell me where you wanna go. Let me take you there.